Hello, I'm Tato Cat. Welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Ace Academy. Previously, we had our first person versus person competition and won, which was amazing because we lost at first, but we were going to pretend that didn't happen. I mean, I don't know if I would have lost, but I assume so. At least I wouldn't have looked as cool. And now we're trying to have a party at Show's place. Because Valerie has joined our team as our engineer, and that is where we left off. Right, let us continue.
He doesn't say that.
Well, he could have in a past life or something.
Okay, I was deeply concerned for a bit if that was a saying that his dad really had.
So, does this mean we should go now?
Yes, Joe, let's just go now.
I suppose, if everyone's going, I can go too.
Cody size.
Fine, but only for a little bit.
And you're coming too, right, Mr. Brostar?
Sure.
Let's go then!
I should invite Yuna. Don't invite Yuna. We should invite Yuna. I don't know if that's going to have a negative effect on the girls or not, but I feel like we should. She is the reason we got a sponsor. Hey, Show, I'm going to text Yuna. Maybe she'd like to go too?
Good idea. The whole team really will party together.
When I check my phone, there's a message already waiting for me from Yuna. Congratulations on your victory. Your gear looks so good out there, by the way. I mean, BTW. Happy eyes. Holding back a smile, I replied to her text. Thanks. We're all going to Show's dorm to celebrate. You should come. Yuna responds immediately. I would, but I already have plans. Happy eyes / sweaty thing. Next time for sure. Have fun. Show lets go of everyone and leads the way. Valerie keeps pace with him while the rest of us lag back a little, unsure of what we just agreed to. And hopefully it's not on fire this time. Also, isn't the enemy team over on that side? As soon as we step foot into the house, Show's surrounded by his brosifs. I thought I was brosif. We already went through that, but it still hurts a little. All of whom shower him with praises and congratulations.
Thanks, guys. How's Tatsuo and company?
Tatsuo took him to a forbidden hot spring to recover flesh wounds and reinvigorate their inner chi.
Oh, God.
That sounds like him.
They burst into laughter. The place is already crowded with pilots from other dorms, and more keep filling in at steady pace. Everyone fans out. Mayu sticks close to Show while Valerie makes a dive for the kitchen, and a dark-haired female pilot walks past us and greets Cowdy. She seems really familiar. Was she checking the leaderboards while I was in the pilot's lounge? Either way, Cowdy scowls when she sees the girl, who just laughs and grabs Cody's arm, dragging her into the throng of people. I push my way past the living room and hear music come from a short staircase leading to the lower level. It's dark, but strobes of colored lights flash from below. Sounds like there's a rave going on. I'm not sure about going down there. I thought it was going to give me an option. Carefully, I weave my way into the kitchen, narrowly avoiding a dousing from a fruity drink. When I arrive, I gawk at the cornucopia of alcohol. I help myself to water. Surprise me. Beer. We're going to drink water. I feel like it's not going to end well if we get drunk. Water. I'm going to stick with water, just to be on the safe side. There are a bunch of bottled waters in the cooler, so I grab one. Now that's how I drink. I should find my friends. Let's look for... Can you imagine if we just went to Mayu all drunk? We're gonna look for Mayu. Making my way back to the living room, I spot Mayu standing awkwardly to the side while Sho chats with his brosifs. He's shaking his head as he refuses on an invitation, but his friends are persistent and won't take no for an answer. When they realize Sho won't go willingly with them, they literally pick him up and carry him away. Bye, Sho. Sho waves helplessly at Mayu, who waves back at Sho. She seems really nervous to be left on her own. Oh no! As I walk over to keep her company, some guy from another dorm swoops in, two drinks in hand.
A pretty girl like you shouldn't be hanging out alone.
Mayu shrinks away as the guy leans in.
I wasn't alone. I was just talking to a friend.
Oh yeah? Where is he?
Oh,
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. Why don't you come and enjoy the party with me?
because you're creepy.
I don't know. I should probably wait for my friend to get back.
He offers her one of the drinks in his... What? He offers her one of the drinks in her hand? That's confusing, but okay.
Sure, I get it. Why don't I keep you company until he gets back? Here, I noticed you were empty-handed, so I got you a drink.
Apparently she's not, because she has a drink in her hand that you offered her.
That's nice of you, but I don't drink.
And also, you shouldn't drink from some random stranger. You don't know what's in there. He laughs.
Just one drink, I promise. Then I'll leave you alone.
Don't do it.
No, thank you. Really, I don't drink.
Come on, live a little. What harm can it do?
Oh my goodness, go away. Also, I'm pretty sure she's underage. Mayu shuffles uncomfortably from the man's insistence. Pretend to be her boyfriend. Accept a drink for yourself. Stand up for Mayu. I feel like pretending to be her boyfriend is going to be too strong for her. And accepting the drink will probably end badly for you. So we'll stand up for her. You heard her. She doesn't want to drink, so back off.
Hey, calm down. We're just having a friendly conversation, right?
Mayu refuses to meet his eyes. Do you know this guy, Mayu? She shakes her head.
No,
It's cool. I was just keeping her company until her friend got back.
Well, I'm back now. And I think you should go.
Whatever. Just boring anyway.
With a huff, he walks away. Mayu breathes a sigh of relief.
thanks.
No problem. We stand side by side against the wall while the party rages on around us. Mayu has her hands folded and is paintedly looking away from me. I focus on my drink. So, potties aren't really your thing, huh? She blinks at me and meets my eyes and shyly looks away.
What makes you say that?
I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just that you don't seem too comfortable. She lets out a small laugh.
I guess not. This is more something that Sho enjoys, and I just come along to keep him company.
She gives me a sidelong glance.
What about you? Is this your scene?
They're okay. You bet it is. What a waste of time. Can I just say no? No. Nah, I'd rather be doing something more productive with my time.
Like what?
I could be using this time to study.
Oh, I see.
So, if this isn't really your thing, what kind of thing do you like?
Well, I like reading.
You mean like studying?
No, like novels. Especially fantasy novels.
How come?
Because they have the most fantastic worlds. It's always so different. And when I'm reading, I feel like I'm there exploring the same magical place they are. In those worlds, anything can happen. There are no rules.
I mean, there are rules. They just have their own rules that usually the main character brings at some point. Aya grins, and for once, there's a spark in her eyes. It's kind of nice to see this side of her. I had no idea you were such a bookworm. I like to read too, but I prefer science fiction.
Really? How come?
The technology in those books are so advanced. It's fun to think that maybe one day what's written on the page will be something we use in real life.
I've never considered that before. That would be cool.
What else do you like? She hesitates.
Promise you won't make fun of me.
Of course I won't.
I really like to play chess.
There's nothing wrong with liking to play chess. I personally don't like chess, but I'm not going to be like, oh, you like to play chess? Oh, you disgusting, boring person. Let us never talk again, and then walk away. You do? She nods. Oh. She looks back down to the ground and shuffles her feet.
It's stupid, I know.
No, it's not. I think chessboards look cool. I just don't. I personally just don't like playing it. No, it's not. She glances up at me in surprise. Does Sho usually play against you?
No, he thinks it's boring. It's too slow.
I've seen people play chess pretty fast. Who do you play against? Mayu shrugs. Well, maybe we can play sometime. The sparkle returns to her eyes.
You think so?
Sure. I've played a few times, so don't expect me to go easy on you. She laughs.
I don't shy away from a challenge.
She's a lot more confident when she's in her element. Mayu stares at the sea of faces in the crowd and spots Sho waving at us. Oh, she's not talking here. We should probably head over and see what he wants. Yeah.
Thanks for keeping me company.
I know that's not her voice, but I don't know if I can do her voice. What are friends for? She rubs at her arm shyly, then gestures for me to follow before disappearing into the crowd. The rest of the party is a whirlwind of music and laughter. It's late by the time I get home and everyone already is asleep. I tiptoe into my room and collapse onto my bed. Exhausted, I fall asleep as soon as my head hits the pillow. The sun shining for some reason my brain thought triumphantly. The sun shining through my window splashes on my face and wakes me up. I stretch in a wide yawn and glance at the clock. Nearly 10. I'm glad I got a chance to sleep in after the party last night, but I don't want to waste my weekend. I hop out of bed and get ready for the day. What's my plan for today? Mayu owes me a violin lesson. Okay, we're finally going to get it. I thought we were going to end up on the date thing with Valerie. I wonder if Mayu is free today. I'm still really curious as to how she is on the violin. Taking my phone out of my pocket, I tap Mayu's name. She answers only after one ring.
Hello?
Hey Mayu. See if she's free to play for me today. Cash in on the private show. I hope you haven't forgotten about your promise. We'll see if she's free. We won't be mean about it. I was just calling to see if you're free today.
Not at the moment.
Oh.
Wait! I mean, I'm not free because I was just about to call you.
Really?
Yes. I promised I'd play for you this weekend, so that's what I'm going to do.
Well, that was a confusing thought then. She's not free because she was going to call us, so that means she's... okay. Or maybe she thought we forgot. That's fair. Wow, she doesn't take her promises lightly. That being said, I'm really excited to finally hear Mayu play the violin. Alright, do you want to meet in the music room on campus?
Okay, I'll head over right now.
Great, me too. Be there in a few... Did she hang up on me? Bzzzt. Mayu Akemi flashes across my phone. Hello?
I'm so sorry for hanging up. I meant to say okay, but I just nodded my head instead.
Oh, Mayu. I can relate. I suppress a chuckle. She sounds so cute when she's flustered. It's okay.
Sorry again. I'll see you soon.
Alright, see you. There are a couple of awkward seconds of silence before she finally hangs up. I guess she was making sure not to cut me off this time. Sometimes I wonder if she's too polite for her own good. Time to head out. After making my plans, I head downstairs. We should also apologize to her sister if we get the chance.
Didn't see you there, big bro.
She seems to be back to her usual self. I'm glad to see you feeling better.
Oh yeah, I definitely am.
As she speaks, a devilish smile graces her lips. Oh no. She's up to something.
Anyway, you going out today?
Yeah, why? She starts giggling.
No reason.
What did she do to my bike? Okay. Hey, I'm actually glad I ran into you. I want to apologize.
Apologize?
Yeah, I saw your text from a couple of days ago, and I'm sorry I didn't answer. I didn't have my phone on me, so I didn't see them until too late. Nikki crosses her arms.
Yeah, sure. Likely story.
No, really. I accidentally left it in my gear.
What?
Twice.
Oh, come on. At least come up with something more believable.
What's more believable than the truth? Okay then. I was just ignoring you. It's not my problem if you can't believe in me. What's more believable than the truth? No, really. It's the truth.
What was your phone doing in your gear in the first place?
It was charging. She blinks at me.
You really are hopeless.
Look. I pull up my messages and flash the phone in her face. Rolling her eyes, she reluctantly takes a look. What do you mean by, oh? Nikki bites her lip as she continues scrolling.
Oh, no.
She hands back my phone. She seems worried about something, probably for how mean she was to me yesterday. It's okay, Nikki. I understand why you were angry yesterday, but I wanted you to know I didn't do it on purpose. No hard feelings, right?
About that.
Huh?
Remember when you said you were going out today?
Yeah.
You might not want to do that.
Why not? Nikki shuffles her feet and continues to bite her lip.
Because you definitely don't want to go into the garage.
What did you do to my bike, Nikki? My eyes widen. I spin on my heel and race towards the garage. Nikki cries out for me to wait. Throwing open the door, I feel like a hand is squeezing my heart. Nikki catches up with me and cringes.
Now, before you get mad,
Nikki?
just remember that I was really annoyed with you and wanted revenge.
Not helping. She quiets down, but she can't stand the silence.
At least it looks really pretty now.
Did she paint my bike? If that's okay. As long as she didn't destroy it. If she gave it a terrible paint job, I'm cool with that. It looks like a unicorn threw up all over my baby. See, it's not bad. Maybe Mayu will like it. All I can do is stare. I honestly want to see a picture of it, though. I want to see a picture of his bike in that state. That would have been fantastic. All I can do is stare in horror at the glittery desecration of my beautiful bike. Oh, not glitter. Glitter's evil. Nikki hides her face in her hands.
I'm sorry. I promise I'll clean it up.
Yeah, you will.
Let me get a bucket.
Nikki turns sleeve, but I sigh. Not right now. I have to go. I take another look at the pink sparkles winking in the light. maybe I should take the bus. No, I can't. The bus won't come for another 20 minutes, and I need to leave now.
Okay, I'll clean it up later then.
I nod. With a grimace, I reluctantly ease myself onto my bike. The engine roars to life and glitter flutters behind me in a rainbow trail of happiness. Ugh, this is so embarrassing. I arrive on campus and park as far away as I can. There is absolutely no way I want to be caught riding my bike while it looks like that. It's quite a jog before I arrive onto the main campus quad. I'm breathing heavily and feel warm by the time I arrive, so I take a few deep breaths to cool down. Pulling up the campus map on my phone, I plot out the route for the music room and make my way to the cluster of liberal arts buildings, then enter the music hall. I don't know why my brain froze for a second. The first two practice rooms are empty, while the third one has a petite girl with her back facing the door. That's Mayu. She hasn't noticed me at the entrance yet. Greet her. Sneak attack? Don't do that to her. Greet her. Hey, Mayu. She cautiously turns towards the door, but smiles when she sees me.
Hi!
Oh, she's not wearing her, uniform. After offering a wave, I walk towards her. Her instrument is already unpacked, and her music is on the stand. I'm surprised by how fast you set everything up.
Oh, I got here as soon as we hung up to practice.
Practice?
Yes, I haven't played for anyone outside of family, so I got a little nervous and wanted to practice.
I mean, you're just playing for me. It's nothing serious.
It is!
Mayu blinks after realizing she raised her voice. She looks down meekly and shuffles her feet.
I mean, it's my first time.
I believe in you. Your choice of words. Let's hear it. I believe in you, Mayu. Just pretend like it's a practice session and I'm not even here. Like in the Harry Potter books. That's clever because it's still Harry book. This is my veil of invisibility. I pretend to put a cape over myself. Mayu giggles. I take a seat on a nearby piano bench and watch as she readies her violin and bow. I like that she's in the clothes that her sprite was in. Sometimes, like, you'll see a CG and the sprite has one outfit and then the character has a different one in the CG. She still looks a little nervous, and retunes her violin to help her relax. We'll see how the violin playing goes in the next episode. I ain't Tater Cat. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful morning.